Welcome to Pulse Global News. I'm Jenna. Flames. Alabama carried out its second-ever execution by nitrogen hypoxia, a method that has sparked widespread controversy for its untested nature and potential for cruelty. Eugene Miller, 59, was put to death on Thursday at 6:38 p.m. at a prison in Atmore, Alabama, according to State Department of Corrections. Commissioner John Hamm. Miller was sentenced to death in 2000 for the 1999 killings of three men: Lee Holdbrooks, Christopher Scott Yancy, and Terry Jarvis. Thursday's execution marked the second time in U.S. history that nitrogen hypoxia, a method where the inmate is forced to breathe pure nitrogen, depriving them of oxygen, has been used to carry out a death sentence. Miller's execution followed the January execution of Kenneth Eugene Smith, also in Alabama, which was the first use of the controversial method. A new and controversial execution method, nitrogen hypoxia, while approved in Alabama, Oklahoma, and Mississippi, remains largely untested on humans. Proponents of the method, including Alabama Attorney General Steve Marshall, claim it's a more humane alternative to lethal injection, which has been plagued by technical difficulties, such as failure to find a vein. The state touts the new method as quick and painless. However, critics, including legal and human rights organizations, argue that the lack of medical and scientific research behind nitrogen hypoxia raises concerns about the suffering it might cause. They point to the traumatic death of Kenneth Eugene Smith, who reportedly experienced seizure-like spasms and gasped for breath for several minutes before dying. The lack of transparency around Alabama's execution protocols has only fueled these concerns, with opponents arguing that the state has failed to fully assess the results of its first nitrogen gas execution before scheduling more. Going through with a second nitrogen execution without reassessing the first, and under a continued veil of secrecy, is not how a transparent government operates, said John Palombi, an attorney representing another inmate on death row. Despite the growing opposition, Alabama has scheduled a third nitrogen hypoxia execution for November 2024, signaling its commitment to the method. Death penalty opponents have delivered petitions urging Governor Kay Ivey to intervene and halt the execution, yet the state remains steadfast, positioning itself as a leader in the use of this controversial method. As Alabama to make history again with nitrogen hypoxia, the debate around its ethics and potential for unnecessary suffering continues. For critics, the method raises troubling questions about the future of capital punishment in the U.S. I'm Jenna. Flames. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Good day and good health to all our viewers.